the newest, dad, father as well to be in town. JUX.
How do you know a father to be?
Inshallah, mambo ya Mungu tunaiona bana.
I don't want different baby mamas. Yani hicho ni kitu ambacho kila siku naomba Mwenyezi Mungu sana na naamini inaweza, nataka hata kama watakuwa watoto wengi basi wawe na mamao. I think it's easy kiwa hivyo.
Dini inakuwa
Hey, Messi gang, what's going on? What's poppin'? Is it good, Drizzy? Welcome back to JUX Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, now let's get straight into some things, honey. Let me calm down before I pass out, honey. Let me calm down before I pass out. So you all know that JUX is currently in Kenya. He's supposed to perform tonight in Eldoret. And he did an interview with SPM, a Kenyan blog media house, online that is. And he spilled some tea, honey. He spilled some tea. He spilled some tea. He said a lot without saying a lot, but we get it, bro. We get it. So you all know that there's so many. I think this is the most longest interview I've seen him does. It was like 33 minutes long. Very interesting. He talked about multiple things, include never wanted multiple baby mamas. That is something that he has said in the past so many times. For the people who are out here criticizing him that he's not out here getting every girl pregnant like you know who, JUX is telling you that ain't his style, bro. He was brought up with a 2-parent home and he wanna keep it like that. He said even if he will have 10 children, he has always wanted them to be in the same household. He spoke about his relationship with Prissy, why he got married to her so fast, how Prissy is so supportive, so smart. I mean, it was amazing, yo. He talked about his wedding, the criticism that the weddings were a little bit too many. It was a lot. So I picked some topic which I'm going to play and translate due to non-Swahili listeners, because a lot of you sent it to me and wanted to hear what I had to say in regards to that as we keep it pushing, honey, as we keep it pushing. Anyway, without further ado, let's start with this topic right here.
I don't want different baby mamas. Yani hicho ni kitu ambacho kila siku naomba Mwenyezi Mungu sana na naamini inaweza, nataka hata kama watakuwa watoto wengi basi wawe na mamao. I think it's easy kiwa hivyo.
dini inakuwa fursa lakini.
Yeah, I know, lakini mimi nasema I wish you.
Lord of mercy. It started on a high note, okay? He said he has always wanted to have one baby mama, okay? He's out here respecting everybody's decisions, but one thing that he wants people to respect is his decision to want to have all his children with one woman. I've heard him do an interview in the past where he said that he was very cautious because he knew if he knocked up, he made the wrong girl pregnant, he might end up marrying that woman because he doesn't want his kids being brought up with another man. He also said when the interviewer asked him, but the religion allows you to have multiple wives, why do you turn it down? And he said that it's just who I am. I don't think I have the brains to deal with multiple people, okay? I'm satisfied with who I'm with, and that is where I want to be. I don't want to be with multiple women, or rather multiple wives, because you all know he's a Muslim, and of course the dude forgot to.
Ni kitu ambacho mimi napenda. Unajua vichwa vyetu pia na mazingira yetu na kazi zetu. Watu wakiwa pia wengi lakini unajua mipango ya Mwenyezi Mungu, lakini kitu ambacho mimi nakitamani kiwe hivyo. Na watoto wote ambao Mwenyezi Mungu atanijalia kitokea.
He also continued saying that, yeah, he know God have his own plans, but if it were up to him, he would have want all his kids to have the same mother, and he doesn't see himself marrying 2 wives. He's satisfied with having one wife because that is what his brain can contain. You all know as women, we can be too much, honey. He also said that even if God will bless him with the 10 children, he doesn't mind. And God, when God is sending him those 10 children, God know exactly where the bread will come from. So he doesn't mind whichever number God will bless him with. He will take it and, of course, appreciate it at the end of the day. He also says something very, very important. I like the interviewers' questions. It wasn't too pushing too forward. It was more like having a conversation.
Na Mwenyezi Mungu mimi
Ukipata pacha kwenye heri, sio?
hata watatu wanne najua Mwenyezi Mungu, na kama kanipa basi anajua jinsi gani nitakuwa nao.
Wallahi khair. Sababu wazazi wetu naambia na manager time maisha, wazazi wetu wanakuwa na ile pressure kushafanya harusi basi inakuwa maliza mapema bana.
Hiyo ni mipango ya Mungu, ikitokea imetokea. Unajua huwezi kulazimisha vitu. Sometimes ukilazimisha sana vitu vinaweza vikawa viko sawa.
So went ahead and say that even if they're twins, because the guy say, what if they come up triplet twins? He say, yeah, I will definitely appreciate. He was also asked, is there a pressure? You all know in African families, whenever you get married, the next thing people are asking, when is it coming? Is it there yet? And according to JUX, he's saying that God's timing. And you could tell that the interviewer was trying to direct him towards something that he will ask the next time. Because you all know that in this interview, Prissy was also present, just that Prissy did not do the interview. But JUX said that they seemingly haven't had them pressure yet, but everything is with God's timing. And of course, the guy say, possibly soon, and he reply, yeah. Meaning, anyway, let me not assume. Let's continue, honey. Let's continue.
Tutarajia anytime soon, maybe?
Inshallah. I want it to be big. Because there's nothing to hide. I'm so proud of my wife. So proud of my wife. She's a beautiful girl. I love her, very supportive, as I say. Ananisikiliza, very smart. She knows what she's doing. So why should I hide her? Why should I hide my wedding? And
of course, he also talked about his wife and the weddings, because the guys say there were criticism of some people saying that you're spending a lot of money. These are the money that you could have probably invested in somebody else. And he said, no, absolutely no. I love my wife and I needed to show the world and her, most importantly, that I love her. And that's why I went all the way out to do all these things that I did. And also something that people don't realize, unlike us, East Africa, where most of the time in the wedding, the money come 100% almost from the man's side, even though we know that the desperado women for marriage sometimes intend to help their husband pay their own bride price, or some women do pay their own bride price. Prissy's mother stated, I remember when she was replying to Mangi, that his family, her family that is, funded the traditional wedding. So this notion that JUX was out here just throwing money anyhow, it's actually not true. And JUX also say if he could have done more. Let's listen to it.
The newest, dad, father as well to be in town. JUX?
How do you know a father to be?
Inshallah, mambo ya Mungu tunaiona bana.
Okay, that's my father to be. Nataka kuconfirm vitu vya ambavyo havina uhakika jamani.
Wallahi jamani, tunakuombea dua tu.
Okay, inshallah.
Tumeweka mbele ya Mungu, mambo ya Mungu sinaelewa. JUX, welcome back Nairobi.
Of course, if you notice, when the guy was introducing JUX, he introduced him as an artist and a father to be. And JUX looked at him like, how do you know I'm a father to be? And the guy replied, we see it. Prissy was there, yo. I'm not out here being a womb watcher. Calm down, okay? When he said that, JUX blushed a little bit and looked down and said that don't try to confirm things that have not yet been confirmed, meaning you have to chill, okay? You have to chill for us to be the one to reveal this thing. Based off of how Miss Priscilla is moving, and what that interviewer said, it's even 100% that thing is there. And yeah, we are waiting for that day, honey. Who is waiting? But anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down the comment section. All in all, he kept on saying all due time, and of course the interviewer said that, yeah bro, we are just wishing you all good luck, and he said, yeah, it's all good. Anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down the comment section. I'm coming back with more of that interview because he said some very interesting stuff. Keep it classy, Temis.